The Talking Information Center is a nonprofit radio reading service serving over 30,000 listeners who are blind or have low vision in the state of Massachusetts and all across the country. Our virtual gala came about. We were supposed to have our big annual gala, our big fundraiser on April 3rd this year. And so unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, that was not going to be an option for us. So we decided to turn lemons into lemonade and create a virtual fundraiser to get everyone involved and hopefully supporting TIC. So from May 14th through May 29th, people can go to ticnetwork.givesmart.com to check out all the different ways they can participate and give. There's some great silent auction items. There's just donating to specific programming if someone prefers. So really, we're just looking to celebrate our mission, celebrate our listeners, and hopefully raise enough money to keep providing free content for them. If people want to participate in our TIC virtual fundraiser, they can go to our website, which is ticnetwork.givesmart.com, or they can text TIC Network to 76278. And that way, and there's no charge or anything when you do that. It's just you'll get a text with more information just to learn a little bit more about it. Or just go to our general website, ticnetwork.org. So our virtual fundraiser is benefiting all of our listeners, over 30,000 throughout the state and country. At TIC, we provide over 322 unique programs every single week of materials to individuals who are blind or have low vision. These are things like newspapers and books and periodicals and unique special programming. So for example, during this pandemic, we have been making sure there's accessible versions of the CARES Act and things like that for people who are blind or have low vision. And so we're a free service. We do not charge our listeners. We know that there's a lot of listeners who are living on fixed incomes who need TIC. So this programming really just allows us to keep providing all this content and important material to them for free. The virtual gala is taking place May 14th through May 29th. It is going to end with a really fun live broadcast that we're going to do on the TIC network, and it'll also be simulcast on WATD, and you can listen to it on MCTV. And that program, it's going to be from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's called Mission with a Vision, and we're really excited about it. If you hadn't up until that point participated, you can learn more about our sponsors and learn more about our auction items. You'll hear from our MC, Jim Fagan. You'll hear from Bill Brett, who was supposed to give our keynote address at the gala, but he's going to come on and talk a little bit then. And people can also hear an excerpt from Casey Sherman's new book on Whitey Bulger, which should be really fun. So it's going to be a really fun night. So people can listen and participate in our virtual fundraiser to our live program on May 29th from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Mission with a Vision. They can listen on TIC Network's station. They can listen on WATD, which is 95.9 on the radio, or they can listen on MCTV. Their public stations are Comcast 13, Verizon 34, or the Marshfield public streaming site.